I want you guys to tell me who is this NBA player's biggest rival. It's a variety of players throughout NBA history. When you think of their name, who do you think of on the opposite end of that spectrum as being the guy that stands in their way, their biggest rival, their biggest enemy, their op, whatever you want to call it?
Biggest op. Let's do it.
First off, LeBron James.
It's Steph Curry. It's
Kevin
Steph
Durant?
Curry. He beats Kevin
KD's
Durant.
always been known as number 2, and he hates it, but it's the fucking truth, bro. It's definitely Steph.
It's Steph Curry. Steph Curry is the only one, and obviously Kevin Durant was there for 2 of those rings, but Steph Curry can look across at LeBron and be like, we have the same amount of chips, and I beat you for all of them. So, yeah, they're rivals.
Honestly, LeBron and Curry should have been like the greatest rivalry of all time. This should have been our modern day Magic and Bird.
Thanks, Kevin
Durant.
Durant.
To come in and fucking ruin it. I respect Kevin Durant. I'm okay with him making the decision he made, but I'll never fucking forgive him for ruining this rivalry. I'm not gonna lie.
Another good candidate is Dan Gilbert. Fucking ruined this case to be the GOAT in my mind, or the undisputed GOAT. He should be that. He is to me, but because he was working around just a lot of Costco members and all that, like
Costco
he
members?
couldn't do much. He couldn't do much.
Planet Fitness employees in 2007.
Yeah, exactly. No disrespect to Mo Williams. Pure Hooper. Big
You
Z.
just called him a Costco employee. It's all the disrespect to Mo Williams. What are you talking about?
All right, next up, Tim Duncan.
Aura. It's his biggest enemy. He has none of it. Not a single ounce. That's what fucks him
if
over,
he was
bro.
cool, he would be in GOAT conversation. His biggest enemy is his lack of appeal to casual fans.
He is the anti-aura man. It gets no worse than that, bro.
Is it LeBron James? Played him in 3 finals.
Could it be LeBron?
He's 2-1. Is it him? Is it Shaq? Is it Kobe?
He doesn't have enough aura to really like go. I don't know.
Tim didn't really care about the rivalry.
Exactly.
Like, he just respects greatness all around. And also, how do you have a rival when you just beat everybody's ass for 20 years in a very quiet, respectful manner?
Yeah. Post on social media, just go ahead and does his little post hook and plays great defense, bank shot mid-range, and he goes home, showers. Like, he's a simple man.
Casual fans? Are casual fans his rivals?
Honestly, I think he gets a lot of respect these days, though. So maybe he's just kind of like him.
My narrative is working. I love it.
Luka Doncic.
The Dallas Mavericks
Devin
front
Booker.
office. Devin Booker too, sure. I like that.
No, yeah, the Clippers?
See, it's kind of the same thing. He shows up and he just dominates the Clippers every single time.
But the Clippers win.
Luka versus the Clippers is very different, where it doesn't matter who wins the game. He's dropping 45, and we need to acknowledge that every single time.
Listen, but if you can't win the game, how much does it matter?
That is
It doesn't matter in this sense. We've heard for years, Kawhi and PG, amazing, wing defenders. Luka's like, oh, what? Who? No, not you guys. Not you guys.
Zubac sees him in his nightmares.
It's probably Devin Booker, it's probably the Clippers, but I can see Devin Booker just because it gets kind of chippy.
Let's say D-Book. I like that.
Okay, fair enough. Next up, Kobe Bean Bryant.
The Boston Celtics.
It can't be LeBron because he never fucking faced him in the finals.
Listen, he played them in 2 finals, right? Yeah, he played them in two finals, lost one, won one. He cared so much about beating the Celtics. He was playing bad. He was all up in his head. I have to do that. It's either that or Shaq.
I was gonna say Shaq too.
You're missing the clear answer. It is Shaquille O'Neal. I've never seen a rivalry within teammates quite like this. It's not even close. They were such bitter rivals that they fumbled potentially one of the best dynasties we've ever seen because they could not motherfucking coexist. That's a new level of rivalry.
Shaq, just to work hard. You could have had 5 chips.
If they would have stayed together, they would have had fucking 7 chips, bro.
Exactly. And I'm blaming Shaq. It's not Kobe's fault.
Draymond Green.
Common sense.
He is his own rival for sure. His inner demons, the inner monologue that's like, swing. That's his biggest rival.
Exactly.
Yeah. Real shit, because he called KD the B word back in 2017, 2018, which caused him to leave. He fumbled the Warriors out of 3 potentially more rings.
Draymond looks in the mirror and he sees NBA Youngboy. That's his biggest rival. Is that reflection?
What was he up to in therapy? He probably was doing that shit over Zoom.
Not a damn thing. Nothing.
He dialed up BetterHelp. Had those fake ass therapists.
Better help. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
He had a podcast ad to get a month free.
Oh yeah.
All right, next player, Jason Tatum.
Jaylen Brown winning the finals. Late game shots. I don't know. Does he even have a rival? Does anybody look at Jason Tatum and be like, nah, he got me that one time?
Hey, is it Jimmy Butler? They play each other a lot.
That doesn't feel like.
But there's no
Is
real
it though?
static there though.
Is it? Jimmy Butler got him out of here last year in pretty
Listen,
dramatic
I
fashion.
think Jimmy sees that as a rivalry. I don't know if Tatum looks at it and it's like, yeah, it's a rivalry.
Jimmy sees everybody as a rivalry.
Exactly. That's my point. I don't know if Tatum has a rival. Is it MVP conversations?
MVP conversations, narratives. That might be his biggest rival.
Jimmy Butler.
Normal hairstyles.
Normal hairstyle.
He just can't go to the barbershop and get a fade. Like, can you just get a taper fade, please? Can you do that? You showing up to media day, all these crazy wigs, all this stuff. My man, get a 2, low taper. That's all you need. That's all you need.
His biggest rival just might be October to April. He doesn't give a fuck about those months, bro. All those months in between, doesn't give a fuck, bro. That's his rival.
Winter.
Actually, no, being serious, actually, his biggest rival might be the Minnesota Timberwolves still, because there was real static there whenever he plays there. Or it might be the Philadelphia
Tobias
76ers
Harris.
and Tobias Harris. Yeah.
It might be Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris
Honestly,
over me.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler's biggest rival is whoever he sees in his eye line at any given moment.
The voices
He can
in
go
his
to the
head.
sandwich shop, and his biggest rival is the guy behind the desk who isn't willing to give the sandwich for free. Anywhere he goes, he will make a rivalry out of it.
He's competitive as fuck when it comes to anything, bro.
Yeah, he could have a rivalry with the fucking broom. It doesn't even matter. He'll find a way to make something competitive.
It's hilarious.
This dude is insane.